tears are rolling down your face, and it feels like yours was the only heart to break. When you come back home and all the lights are out, and you're getting used to no one else being around. Oh, I'll be there when you need a little love. I got a little love to share. Yeah, I'm gonna come through. You'll never be alone. I'll be there for you. I'll be there, yeah, yeah. I'll be there for you. I'll be there, yeah, yeah. I'll be there for you. Oh, I swear, yeah, yeah. I got enough love for two. You'll never be alone. I'll be there for you.
I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Now let's take them high.
Top of the world, baby. Top of the world.
La 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 la.
Top of the world, baby. Top of the world.
Now let's take them high.
Top of the world, baby. Top of the world.
La 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 la.
Top of the world, baby. Top of the world.
Hello and welcome to LSTV's live footage of Leeds Ball 2019.
We have got so much in store for you tonight. We've got interviews, we've got games, we've got everything in between.
From 8:30 till 10:30, we're going to take you through everything on our Facebook Live. And whether you're here for the first time or the last, one thing is for certain, it's going to be an amazing night, isn't it, Amy?
It's going to be absolutely cracking. So I think we all better go get ready. So in the meantime, we're going to hand you over to our resident union expert, Sebastian Cheer. Anyone?
Hello, me, yes.
Oh, good lord.
Excellent. Anyway, see you later, everyone. So yes, what an introduction that was. So yeah, welcome to LSTV's coverage of Leeds Ball, live coverage of Leeds Ball 2019. In case you're not aware, it is the biggest night out in the Union calendar, and what a night it's going to be. We've got 10 stages full of live performances all over the Union and outside the Union site. We thought it might be a rainy one this year, and it would be the first time that it's rained in the 6 years now that LSTV has covered Leeds Ball like this. But the sun has just started to come out as we've gone live, a little bit late, sorry about that. But so yeah, it's going to be a great night, and of course loads going on outside as well, so thank goodness the sun came out and it stopped raining. We've got an outside stage. We just heard them doing some sound checks out there, and that was great, and you might be able to hear the sound checks from the balcony, which is where Matt Foster and Amy Rapier are spending the evening.
We're up here on the balcony. I think we could pretty fairly argue we've got the best view in the house.
It
am I
is,
right?
honestly, it's absolutely amazing. We've got the Dodgems here, we've got the bar down there, the Ferris wheel. It's looking amazing. Shall we see what's going on in the studio though, Amy?
Let's have a look.
Lovely view you have out there.
Absolutely gorgeous. And they say Leeds Ball is all fun and games. We've seen the fun, but Will, where are the games?
Well, funny you say that, Emma. Follow us this way, folks. We're going to our studio. We are the games masters of tonight. What do we have coming up?
Well, we got some chubby bunnies.
We do, and we've got some trivia. That's all coming up. We'll be putting our presenters through their paces right here in our studio. And as you can see, it's me versus Emma. So there's a bit of jeopardy, isn't there?
There is. It is on. And Jeopardy isn't just happening here in the LSTV studio. Outside, Becky and India are wandering around seeing what Jeopardy the students are coming up to and who is getting the most jeopardised.
Hi, I'm Becky.
I'm India.
And we're your roaming presenters for Leeds Ball 2019, giving you top to bottom coverage of everything there is to see and do tonight. Isn't that right, India?
That is right, Becky. We'll be checking out the Dodgems, the food stands. We'll see what's happening in Terrace, Old Bar. We'll be covering it all just before you get here.
Remember, doors open at 9 o'clock, which is just in 15 minutes. But for now, we'll bring Seb back.
Seb, what are you doing tonight?
Well, down here in the foyer with everyone walking past, I'll be interviewing some of the lineup for tonight. So I'm going to be interviewing new Union Club night, Club Tropicana. I'm quite excited about that one. But the most exciting one for me, I mean, we all love Fruity. And I'll be interviewing Mr. Fruity himself, DJ Joey Saint. That's coming up right here later on this evening.
So with us at the moment, we've got Steve and Eliza. So why don't you tell us what you're going to be doing tonight?
So we are going to be leading the Facebook live stream. We're going to be going around, getting some backstage footage, some interviews, showing you what's what, basically all through our Facebook page.
And if you want to tune in, just go to Leeds Student Television's Facebook page and we'll be there. Should we go live now?
Let's go live
We will.
now.
Let's have a little countdown.
3, 2,
1. We're there.
There we go.
Are we live?
Are we on?
Oh, beautiful.
We're
There we go. There we're on.
Okay, so that's on the Facebook page. You can hop on there to see everything behind the scenes. It's live right now.
Absolutely, and we're going to move on to our first video of the evening. Becky Hill's going to be performing here tonight. We caught up with her over 2 weeks ago to see what she had to say.
Great, but we're Facebook Live, so this is exciting.
Hey up, you alright?
So, how are you feeling being back in Leeds?
Yes, I'm really excited to be back in Leeds actually. I do love this city and I haven't spent enough time here, and I'm hoping that tonight goes better than the last time that I
What happened that
time? I played at some club. It was about 1:30 in the morning. Nobody cared that I was on stage. There was somebody who had their back to the stage, leaning on it, chatting to their mates. Someone on their phone, a couple in the corner.
Oh no.
Doing each other, yeah, so...
well, I'm hoping tonight will be a bit better. I think the
You
crowd's
and
really
me
excited.
both.
I've been seeing everyone running around screaming, so... How are you feeling with, like, your career going from strength to strength? Because obviously, some of your songs are such anthems, like, do you know Back and Forth? That was my, like, semester 1 anthem.
It's great. I suppose I've just been writing songs since I was 13 and since professionally since I was about 18. So it's nice that the songs I've been writing get to see the light of day and actually get to become people's tunes of a certain period of time.
So, I've heard you're doing a few festivals in the summer. Have you done any of these before?
Yes, I've played NAS before. I played Reading and Leeds before.
What was your favourite one you've done?
I always like Sundown Festival. It's probably my favourite.
How come?
Just because it's a really good mix of my favourite kind of music, a really great mix of people. It's in a really lovely area where everyone's just up for it, and the weather has always been great every time I played there. I think it may have rained once actually.
So, if you could pick 3 artists as your headliners for a festival, dead or alive, who would you pick?
Definitely go Robin as the main one.
Yeah.
A lot of the artists I liked only like their first albums. Robin, Biffy Clyro.
Oh really? What a mix.
Yeah, and I'd also go for, it's got to be Andy C, isn't it?
So then, out of all those, who would you most likely want to collaborate with?
Either Robin or Andy C.
Oh yeah. I mean, if Andy C's watching LSTV, Becky's after you, so
well,
please.
We did do a tune before. I mean, he'd be annoyed at me because we did do a tune before, but
was it such a good experience that you want it back?
My team never let me do the song, so I really want to do the song with him now. But
so, Becky, thank you so much for speaking to us.
Thank you so much for speaking to me.
So that was Becky Hill, who we had the pleasure of speaking to a little while ago. I believe tonight she's playing Stylus, so keep an eye out for that. You can see the sort of set list and everything all around campus.
Absolutely.
But for now, how about we hand over to the studio to have a little peek at what they're going to be doing.
Let's have a look.
Hello there. Thank you, Matt and Amy. I hope you're having a fun time over there. We are having a great time here, aren't we?
We really are. We've got loads of people here in the studio and we're excited. I don't know if you've seen what's going on behind us, but it is competition day as well as ball day. We're going to be having some fun games going on here throughout. And what happens if someone loses, Will?
Well, it's a funny question. So as you can see, it's Emma versus me. So tonight it's we'll be playing games against each other. We'll also be having people on our teams playing games for us. And whoever has the most points at the end of the evening will be creating a sandwich of death, I've been told it's been called. So, it's foreshadowing the night. And one of us will have to eat it. There's all sorts of stuff that will go into it. And it's going to be pretty horrible, I think. Pretty horrendous.
Yeah, they're foods that should not mix, but they will have to be mixed and they will have to be consumed. And
hopefully by you.
I mean, I'd really rather that not happen, but the aim is that we're standing by the time the ball at least starts. By the time the ball ends, we'll see. But We want to at least survive this broadcast.
I mean, yeah, normally you don't want to be throwing up before the party starts.
Well,
That's not ideal.
If you're hardcore, you do.
Anyway, we'd love to hear what preparations and pre's you're having for Leeds Ball. Sophie, you are our social media correspondent. So how can people get in touch?
Well, our Facebook and our Instagram is at Leeds Student Television. And then on Twitter, we're at Leeds Student TV. So come join us there. Hashtag Leeds Ball, tag us and everything.
Yep, so hashtag Leeds Ball will be finding out what everyone's getting up to a little bit later on throughout the show. You'll be keeping a watch on all that for us?
Yep.
Perfect. She'll keep us updated. And as well as that, we've got the games, haven't we?
Yep, and we have one more very exciting thing happening.
Do we?
When you're posting on social media, make sure you're atting us,
Oh.
Leeds Student Television, because what can happen if you have the right kind of post, Sophie?
Well, we'll have to see, won't we? No.
This is public information.
No idea.
Clearly, Sophie has not checked our Instagram.
No, I have. But no, I believe they get put into a draw and you get a chance to win University Union vouchers.
That's right, we've got £30 worth of vouchers up for grabs tonight. 6 of you could win £5 to spend here at the Ball. So tag us in your posts on Instagram and you could be in a chance to win £5. But this is, of course, a game area. So I think it's fair we play a little game, don't you?
Game 1, what is it, Will?
Well, they're behind these envelopes. We've not been told. I've ripped it off, made a mark, but never mind.
Sorry, whoever made that. It was delightful before Will touched it.
Get rid of that. Leeds Ball Trivia. You will ask each other 4 different questions.
Interesting.
What are those questions?
And our lovely assistant, Rory Page, he
Here they
has
are.
them. What are they? Okay, should I go first?
You can go first.
Very excited. I really am. Will,
Yeah.
which TV presenter and radio host is performing in Stylus tonight?
In Stylus.
Yep.
Maya Jama?
Unfortunately, that is the correct answer.
Oh, lucky me. I thought she was performing in Refectory. But there goes.
She's performing.
She's performing somewhere here tonight.
Find her and you get a point.
Let us know on social media if you know where. Maybe India and Becky will know when they're roaming. All right, Emma, this is for you. How many years have LSTV been broadcasting the Ball for?
Okay, I want to say 6 years.
How did you know? That is the correct answer.
What can I say? I really just guessed.
It's 1-1.
Okay, yep, and we have another question. Will, the rides are a famous part of Leeds Ball.
They are.
How many are there this year?
5.
Yep, we're doing weirdly well. Usually no one does quizzes right, but you know.
Folks, we've been here since 4 p.m. There are 2 spinny rides that you go like that.
Yeah.
You know the ones where you go.
Yeah, it's called a Ferris wheel and
No,
Dodgems.
that's a different one.
No?
This is called
They're like nausea-inducing
Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
Then there's the Ferris wheel, 2 Ferris wheels.
Yeah.
And there's also the Dodgems.
Yeah.
5 rides.
Okay.
So it's 2-1 to me. You've got another question.
You'd already got the point, but thank you for running me through each ride. Will loves modes of transport, fun fact, and for him, this is a transport to fun.
I love my segues. They're not modes of transport. You can't go anywhere. Literally, you go round and round.
Okay, with that attitude, you're not going to have any fun, mate.
Emma, name LSTV's 2017 and 2018 balcony presenters.
Ooh, so that was last year and the year before.
Yep.
Okay,
That's
so
how time works.
Okay, bit sassy. No need for that. Oh my god.
So that's doing what Matt and Amy are doing tonight.
Yeah. Okay. So last year it was Harvey and it was India.
Yeah, 1 point.
Harvey, who will be here tonight. Shout out Harvey. You're probably not watching.
Gotta have faith.
And the year before it was Sam and Eve. No, they weren't here. Neither of them were here. Neither of them were here. Neither of them were here. They were both abroad.
Be very impressive.
It was Kyle and
Yes.
Karis.
Yes.
I'm
Wow.
just thinking of kind of people that like cameras.
Well, there are 2 people who love cameras, and it's 2-2. Okay, you've got a third question for me.
Okay, there is a specific area at Leeds Ball for food stalls.
Yeah.
What is it called? It's quite a hard one.
And beats.
Okay, it clearly isn't that hard.
Oh,
I thought it was
yes!
quite difficult, but fine.
Okay, that was a quick one. I haven't even had time to get my thing out. My card.
That's inappropriate comment of the night from Will
Let's have a
Godley.
high five. Oh.
quite mean to play with a dyspraxic, but okay.
Which 2 years did LSTV win a NASTA for our Leeds Ball coverage? Best live, I imagine.
Okay, I'll tell you which year we should have won a NASA for our coverage. That is every year. Don't rob us. 2015, 2016.
You just read the card.
No,
yes!
no, I didn't. I genuinely didn't.
3-3. Wow.
Delightful.
Fourth question.
Okay. Oh my god, it's a long one. LSR are hosting a room tonight in Pyramid. Name one of their acts that started as an LSR show and are now successful nights here in Leeds.
Literally no idea. I'm going to name a random night in
This
Leeds.
shows how much you go out.
A lot. Let's say
Every
triple
night.
cooked.
No.
Oh,
You could have had Brazilian wax or patchwork.
Well, I am familiar with a Brazilian wax. Love a Brazilian wax.
Thank you. And I mean...
I've got another one.
Oh god, we do?
Yeah.
Pranked. Just wanted to keep you on tension.
So what's the score?
I'm winning.
3-3 at the moment, but you've got an extra question.
Oh, yeah,
So this is for the win. What was the theme for Leeds Ball in 2017?
I don't think we were even here.
We weren't.
Like, colourful.
Yes, in full colour. So, there you go, you win. As we already said, sandwich of death.
Okay, and okay.
Here we go.
That looks
Here it is.
absolutely
So,
grim, not
these
gonna
are
lie.
the ingredients.
No eating pens, that's not
So-
good for your digestive system.
How should we do this? Should we make it when we come back?
Yep, let's.
Yeah.
And for now, let's see what's happening on the balcony.
So there we go. I don't know who actually won that one, but we'll find out, I'm sure, soon enough. Amy, we're going into the next video. What's going to be going on now?
We certainly are. This is one of my proudest creations, I must say, Sunwatch. And it's
Sunwatch.
basically me going around campus bothering people because it was unseasonably warm. There's a guy in a hammock. You know what? I won't even spoil it for you. It's an experience. The graphics are absolutely peak. I don't know how I haven't been hired by a company yet. You know, you'll see. You'll see. So this time last year, it was actually snowing here in Leeds, which prompted us to go and do our fantastic quality content video known as Snowwatch. I'm going to put a nice clip of that in here.
It's f***ing cold. Stop! 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 Stop!
Cold. My ears are like purple, like the colour of this microphone. It's so horrible and cold. I hate it.
Snow fact. The deepest ever recorded snow was in North Wales in 1946 to 1947. And it was in Wales. Whereas a year later, it's actually about 18 degrees, it's really sunny, it's really hot, and the people of Leeds are absolutely loving it. Let's go and see what they're up to.
We're filming Sunwatch.
Oh boy. Have you got any nice plans for in the sun today? A picnic.
Lunch.
Very summery.
Yeah. A sleeve of biscuits. I'm going to go to town.
Are you going to eat that whole sleeve?
I am absolutely going to eat the whole sleeve.
And I would hope so too. And do you just carry this hammock around with you at all times?
Pass it with you about. Sorry, I can't see it over here, but about that big. The little size of a water bottle.
Oh my god. Can I just say that you're my icon? And I hope you have a really good day.
Thank you. The sun is bright.
Sorry, may I interject? I've never heard someone describe as a sleeve of biscuits.
It is a sleeve, isn't it?
Sleeve. Here with my boys. How are we feeling about the sun?
I'm loving it. Shots are out. I left my sunglasses in the pub the other day, so you know I've got to buy another pair of them at some point.
Where are you going to get them from?
I don't know. Trinity. I don't know. Somewhere. Some shades shop.
And how are you feeling?
It is beautiful. I tell you, the sun is out. 17 degrees. Bright green grass. Fantastic. Loving the life.
That was a very nice and descriptive description. How are we feeling about the sunny weather?
It's nice that it's sunny, but global warming is bad.
Are you happy about that? Are you happy about the impending heat death of the Earth?
I'll have died by then, so.
How do you feel, on the other hand, about the global warming that's probably causing this? Not good, just like the rest of us.
This sun up here is the hottest sun in our universe.
Are you sure about that?
Guys, how are you feeling about the sunny weather?
It's all climate. It's all climate change. It's not okay.
It's not okay.
Global warming.
Sun fact, the sun's surface area is 11,990 times that of Earth. And what is your one-stop solution to global warming?
We're just discussing this. Get all the rubbish on the planet, put it in the atmosphere, block the sun's light from coming onto Earth and cause an ice age.
But then, if we were then to cause another ice age, wouldn't we all still die anyway?
Probably.
Environment and sustainability. So this is the hope we've got for our future generations.
Shut down the corporations that are causing 70% of all pollution. Mayhaps.
Mayhaps, you are correct.
Think outside the box.
Exactly. That's what we need. We need to think. Anyway, how do you feel about the global warming that's probably causing this?
I've not really got much views. You know, I'm just happy that there's sun in February. You know, I'll get a tan. I'm happy about that. You know, I'm not really fussed.
The world could be dying, but George will get a tan. He's got those legs out. He's ready. Ethan?
Global what?
All of it. I don't think it exists, and I also think the world's flat. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
I would just like to say I'm not being serious about murdering the entire population.
Thank you for clarifying. We're in the shade now. We're cooling down a little bit, but it does look like throughout the week it's going to get a little colder anyway. But for now, students in Leeds are going to enjoy the sun and just anxiously await the inevitable heat death of the world. Happy sun watch. So, what do you think of my masterpiece?
Oh, it's brilliant. Every one of the takes just has a meme in it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm a massive fan.
I worked really hard on that edit to make those top quality graphics.
Oh, it was
from
good.
Royalty-free images cut together on Photoshop.
I mean, Sunwatch has been absolutely leathering it down the last few days, but it's stopped tonight and it's looking pretty nice out there. They've got a few early birds in.
Oh, yeah.
I can see the Dodgems whirring around. There's a few people. I mean, very, very early on, but no queues. If you get here early, you get on the Dodgems. The Ferris wheel is not live yet, and the spinnies.
No one's got on it yet.
No one's got on it yet. I want to be the first one. If you go on one ride tonight, you only had one ride to go on. Dodgems, that one that spins around like that.
Oh, no.
Or the Ferris wheel. Which one would you go for?
Ferris wheel, you?
Ferris wheel, absolutely.
We're on it, we'll go.
Ferris wheel, that's exactly what I want to do. But I tell you what I do want to do right now is have a look at this sandwich of doom.
Oh, I've heard about this.
That's been talked about over in the studio. Let's go and have a look.
You really do not want to have a look at that. It is disgusting. And if you had smell-o-vision, well, you would just want to leave the room. So let me talk you through the ingredients. We have prawn crackers, chicken slices. Oh, God, they stink. And this is even worse, and it's got some juice in it, so I'm a bit nervous of that. What is it? Sardines and sunflower oil. Oh, I spilt it. Emma, I spilt it. Vile. This is slightly nicer. Seedless raspberry jam. Of course, bean sprouts. Every sandwich. It's a classic combination. And that is a stinky one.
Yeah, that's why I put the lid on. The sardines and the smell is making me want to chunder. Like, this, I know this is all fun and games, but I actually think I might vomit.
It's almost more of a lose to have to touch all the things and make the sandwich.
Yeah, no, this is truly disgusting. This is directly to whoever picked these. Honestly, why do you hate us?
So if you were watching before, Emma, you won the trivia game.
I did. One step further away from all of this in my mouth, which is delightful.
In your mouth, not in your hands. You've got to pick what you want me to do in my sandwich. So you can make my sandwich now.
Okay, I want you to put sardines on your sandwich.
Oh, you're making me do it myself.
Yeah, I'm not touching those.
I don't even know how I'm supposed to do it. There's no even... Oh. Why am I doing that to myself? It just occurred to me, I have to eat this.
Okay, so this is delightful and disgusting.
This is horrible. Don't zoom in on this, please. Okay, some sardine. I'll use this bit of bread as a napkin. This is a new low.
I can't use that now. Okay.
This is actually going to be it. This is a good nap.
This has ruined my mood for the night, everybody.
Okay, Emma. What?
You want light-hearted fun, you're getting sadness and despair.
Anything else going into the sarnie?
Okay, I'll be nice. You can have some prawn crackers.
Fishy. Should I crunch them down? Am I eating this now or later?
I think you're eating it later. For now, I won't talk to you anymore. And let's see what's going on elsewhere.
No, we've got to see what's happening on social media.
The sandwich of doom. Interesting.
I'm not about that.
I'm not about that
at all. But, on a slightly brighter note, we've got some good interviews lined up tonight.
We
have. For the first one, we're going to head down to Seb, so you're going to see him for the first time since right at the beginning. So let's go and see what Seb has to say and who he's with.
Thank you very much, Amy. So yeah, I'm here and I'm joined by, and I'm so really sorry, it's my first interview and I have forgotten both of your names. You literally told me about 30 seconds ago. Can you just remind me again?
Yeah, I'm Beth.
And I'm Freya.
So you're from Club Tropicana. It's a new club night to Leeds, new for this year. How's it gone so far?
Really well, yeah, we've had a great response. Everyone seems to be having loads of fun. We've done loads of wild things with the crowd and everyone's taking it on board.
Perfect. So what is the history of Club Tropicana as a club night?
So we launched in Sheffield at the Lev Mill in September 2 years ago. It's run for a year there, and then we started in Leeds and we run for a year. And we're coming back next year, so watch this.
Wonderful. So you're coming back to Leeds next year. Have you got any future plans for taking over any other unis in Yorkshire?
Yes, we've definitely considered places like York and Hull. They're the ones we're looking at the moment. We'd like to just do it globally, really.
So Club Tropicana is all about the 80s. What is your number one favourite song from the 80s?
Mine would be I'm Coming Out by Diana Ross.
I love that song.
And mine would be Gold by Spandau Ballet, I think.
Lovely. Two fantastic songs. And of course, as I just said, all about the 80s. We've got two of you here. Do you want to go head to head in a little 80s quiz?
Oh my.
Oh, is that a yes I heard?
Yes.
I think it was.
We'll go, but Freya will definitely win.
Lovely. I'll be honest, I haven't read these questions yet, so we're all in this together, right? So question number one. Which single gave Whitney Houston her first UK number one in 1985?
I think we need Sam. I actually don't know. I don't know. Sorry.
I mean, I'll be honest, I've never heard of this song. It's called Saving All My Love for You.
Okay, no, I do know the song. I'm just useless. Very sorry.
Okay, in the board game Operation, which item was extracted from the throat area? These are very, very hard questions.
Is Operation body parts or is it? It's not only bones though.
I mean, if you think about sort of the throat area, you're close.
The Adam's apple.
Yes. There we go. So, how many UK television channels existed at the beginning of the 80s?
Ooh. 5?
3. So I think, yeah, there we go. And then a final question. In which year was Live Aid?
82. 88.
It was 85. So, it's a draw. I was trying to work it out, but yeah, it's a draw. So that's all of the questions. You could. I mean, they're very hard questions. To be fair,
You might not have the knowledge.
there we go. And where will you be bringing the party to?
So we're on the Pyramid tonight.
So Pyramid Canteen, all night long.
All night long, and then we will be back, hopefully from Freshers in the Silas.
Thank you very much, Club Tropicana.
Thanks. Have a great night.
Club Tropicana there with Seb down in the floor of the Union. But Amy, a quick question to you: Club Tropicana or Fruity?
Ooh, that's hard. I've not been fortunate enough to actually experience Club Tropicana, but I've heard that it's sort of 80s vibe.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, I love a bit of 80s, but Fruity is just so bad that it's good. And sometimes that's what you need in your life.
Absolutely, there's loads. And I think it's going to be like a Fruity sort of special tonight.
Yes, we have got the DJ from Fruity who's going to be playing a room tonight.
Easy peasy, get a bit of nostalgia, rolling it back to, if you're a third year like me, to Freshers Week, when you didn't know what you were doing with your life, and now it's going to be reminiscing, that's going to be grand. But what about a little bit of K-pop?
Well, that's the thing. There is also going to be a K-pop room.
Is there? I didn't know
which
that.
is a new thing this year, I believe. We haven't had that before.
Yeah.
And earlier this year, we were lucky enough to watch the Rileys, film it, cover it, and we've got a nice video of the K-pop Dance Society performing, which we thought would just really suit tonight. Should we take a look at that, Matt?
Let's have a look.
새로운 세대가 열려 있는 그대로 받아들여 뭐가 다른지 보여줄게 날 따라 follow up 소리 높여 하나가 돼 We'll make you 활활활 우린 좀 young and wild 태어날 때부터 치열하게 자라왔지 조금 독한 타입 그저 앞만 보고 어둠을 뚫고 왔지 G-D-I-F-F-E-R-E-N-T 터뜨려 난 like a boom boom pow 비보다 지난 형제들과 더 높은 꿈을 향해 가 Let's fly 이제 시작이야 It's time to light 내 안에 잠들던 눈빛을 깨워 이제는 너와 나의 길 시간이 됐어 저 모두 일어나 Burn it up We burning bright Burn it up We burning bright 하고 있는 숨지 말고 눈을 떠 모두가 기다렸던 날 깨워 나 turning up 참지 말고 일어서 간절히 바래왔던 날 깨워 달려갈 준비를 해 Yeah 불길이 활활 타오를 때 어두웠던 시간을 태워 난 빛이 now 이전의 미래는 밝질락 다이아몬드 내 몸은 포기를 몰라 난 오늘도 나 뒤에 너무 똑바로 봐 우리가 걷는 길이 이제 역사로 남네 남들과는 남다르지 난 따라오면 다 돌리고 뛰어오면 날아가지 난 차원이 다른 세계로 Dream it up 이제 시작이야 It's time to light 잠든 내 가슴에 불꽃을 태워 꿈이 현실이 되는 밤 시간이 됐어 자 모두 일어나 Burn it up We burning white Burn it up We burning white 어둠이 내려도 높은 벽이 날 막아도 이제 난 내일이 두렵지 않아 더 이상 혼자가 아닐 테니 침묵을 깨고 더 높이 떠오를 때가 바로 지금이야 Right now 하나도 남기지 말고 돌아보지 말고 더 위로 We know how to live our life 오늘은 다 같이 하늘 위로 올라 We don't know how to live your life 오늘은 다 같이 하늘 위로 올라 Burn it up
I mean, I love a bit of K-pop, I do.
I wish I could dance like that. Like, I honestly...
Blows me away every time.
The moves I will be pulling tonight will be absolutely nowhere near how
They'll
good
be like
that was.
but not quite
A lot
like
more
that.
flails, a lot more...
A lot of flailing, I imagine.
More drinks down me as well.
Speaking of drinks, we've got a couple of food and drink trucks out there tonight.
We
I saw
have.
there was a Jägermeister. What else we got? Have you seen anything?
I've not seen anything, but I'm sure that Becky and India have seen something. Should we go have a look what they've been up to?
Let's have a chat.
So over here, just outside the Great Hall, we have the Eats and Beats section where, you guessed it, you can get your food and listen to some great music. We've got a Mexican van, we've got some African street food, we've got a barbecue, we've got a burger truck, we've even got deep fried Oreos, which I'm looking forward to trying. But here, we have Becky. Are you working hard over here, Becky?
I'm working very hard. As you can see, there's plenty of places to drink around here, but we'll be showing you a couple more areas where you can get your cocktails, your drinks, your water, whatever you fancy. But for now, I think I'm going to chill out here for a little bit. Enjoy!
Hooch. I've never had hooch.
You've never had hooch?
No, I always see people have it on like sort of prees and stuff, but it's not my game.
It was very like 16-year-old house party, like you know, dark fruits tier.
Dark fruits is not like a pastime. That is a present. Definitely a present time.
That's not something you want to be thrown about. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy dark fruits as much as the next person, but I tend to keep it on the deer.
No, I've got a little bit of something from the cork tonight, which is going to be nice. So
yeah, I've seen it.
It's going to be fun. I tell you what, they're getting on the Ferris wheel for the first time.
We might see. Oh, someone's already up there. We didn't even see that start. People had sat right at the top. No one else on the Ferris wheel. Just two people, just really loving life.
They've been up there for 45 minutes.
Can't get them down. That's not true. Don't sue us.
It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Right, shall we pop over to the studio where there's going to be another game between Emma and Will? Let's go have a look.
Well, thank you, Matt and Amy.
Welcome back.
Haven't quite recovered from the stench of that. Don't even want to look at it. Sophie, come on out.
Will keeps on asking everyone to smell his fingers and then being disappointed when they don't want to sniff anchovies.
It's the sardines.
Sardines.
Sardines that
What's
you
the
made me.
difference between sardines and anchovies?
Oh yeah, I'll just get that one off the top of my head.
Guys, get in touch through our social medias if you know what the difference is between sardines and anchovies.
Sophie's gonna
Any
read them out.
crew know what the difference is?
No? Okay, it doesn't
Like
matter.
tuna and salmon.
Really doesn't matter.
Thanks, everybody. God.
Sophie, you're
I
here.
don't teach you stuff.
What's been going on?
Well, I believe Maya Jama may have recently arrived.
Have you? So is this Maya Jama?
Yeah. She
Okay.
She was definitely on her way about 10 minutes ago.
In the car. Is she driving?
No, luckily not.
There we go. She's raving, getting ready for a party tonight. She is, of course, headlining Leeds Ball. So Maya Jama, very exciting stuff. And anyone else gotten in touch?
A couple of people have joined in the competition. Been tagging us. I appreciate that. And not just LSTV.
Anyone who you can you mention who our contestants are?
Well, we can't have favouritism.
True. Someone called Robin. I remember seeing. Yeah.
Thanks, Robin.
Good luck, Robin. We're rooting for you.
Make sure you use the hashtag Leeds Ball and tag us at Leeds Student Television to get involved on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Instagram, not Instagram. All right, thanks, Sophie.
Thank you.
You can ship out.
And now for our next local celebrities.
You can have a go. Look, with that leg. Gosh. How
Should
did
I
you do
just
that?
say, valiant effort. She has been hopping around all night.
Should I put the lights on?
Yeah, turn the lights on. Oh!
What are those?
That's where the budget went.
What are those?
Not on our sign. All right, well, you are, of course, here for our second game.
Yeah, well, it better be a good game.
Well, we've chosen it especially for you guys because you're very political, but...
Yeah, so, Stephen?
Yes, get my name right.
Used to go to the pub with the Prime Minister.
No, I've never been to the pub with the Prime Minister.
You told me.
Have it?
Lies.
You've got Theresa May's mobile.
No, I don't.
No, is she the Prime Minister anymore?
Technically, yeah. She's still.
Technically, she is. And Eliza, you are head of news.
Yeah.
So,
And isn't she excited about it?
Yeah, so excited.
gosh, don't do that with your leg.
Look at that.
Careful.
I am. Yeah, I'm so excited. Gassed.
Okay, shall we find out what the game is? Emma?
Okay, this is very exciting. Okay, so who do you guys think is...
Oh, not ripping it again.
Stop it. Who do you think is the biggest politician in the world right now in terms of reputation?
No, it has to be Trump.
Trump, well, he just had a little...
Yeah, well, it depends if we're thinking UK or globally, no?
Well,
Okay, we're
think
going
whatever
big.
you want.
We're going international, guys.
Yeah, Trump's a twat.
You are... Okay.
Apologies. Apologies for that. And he
Do we do, like, Ofcom regulations anymore? That's fine.
He just visited the UK, had a great time here, didn't he? For
Great
D-Day.
time.
So, shall we find out what the second game is?
It's not the game that I prepped.
It is Kanye versus Trump.
You're going to be
You
lucky you're on my
prepped it,
team.
in which case, can we sub in Rory, who is
No.
running the show? No, we can't, but you know the answers. Can we have volunteer Dan, the
He's
ex-head
on
of
camera.
news?
Sophie, come on, do it.
Sophie!
No one's even tweeting in anyway.
You can come in. Oh no, okay.
Why don't you read the questions?
Yeah, you can read the questions.
Here you go.
We are all about inclusivity. Basically, Stephen actually
can have a
wrote
job.
this game.
Practice game.
Oh my god, it is anarchy!
There you go. There's the question.
We're all stressed. So basically,
How does the game work?
yeah. So you are going to answer some questions, and you're going to be answering whether you think these statements have been said by Donald Trump or Kanye West.
Okay.
Great.
So Eliza is on Emma's team.
I'm really
Getting
not
them
gonna
right
go
for
get
Emma.
this, that's
And
okay.
Sophie, you are on my team. Stephen,
Don't let me down.
it is a lot of pressure because we.
You need
Oh.
It's
We're-
okay.
we're 1-0 at the
okay.
moment.
You still. I'll make it even, Stevens. If I
So,
lose.
Stephen, first question. How do we do? Is it first person to buzz in or?
Buzz.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You should only believe about 90% of what I say. As a matter of fact, don't even believe anything that I'm saying at all. Was that Kanye or was that Trump?
Buzz. I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
Kanye.
And that's 1 point.
Yes.
to Emma's team.
Sophie, we got to get quick.
Because realistically, Trump thinks that everything he says is the right thing, no?
choice.
Surely Trump has more conviction in it.
Okay. My Twitter has become so powerful that I can actually make my enemies tell the truth. Was that Kanye or was that
But-
Trump?
I was gonna, yeah. Well, you go.
Well,
first.
you're both wrong.
Oh, is it Kanye?
Sorry, can we just take a moment to appreciate the way that Stephen is haphazardly throwing these on the ground?
Don't worry, we'll pick them up in the next week too. We'll pick them up in the next week too. Okay.
This is what leads to injuries like that. Sort of reckless behaviour.
Got us into this
Okay,
situation in the
number
first place.
Have you been injured in a society at the LUU?
Do you need to play?
Get in touch.
No win, no fee.
You could win a £5 LUU voucher just by going to Leeds Student Television on Instagram.
Tag us if you have been injured either by our jokes or by a member of our society.
Or if you're just having a really great time. Okay, can we move on? Can we please move on?
My fingers are long and beautiful, as it has been well documented. Are very. Don't want to know.
Here's a fishy, and I don't want to know
What's
why.
happening with your fingers? My fingers are long
To
and
clarify
beautiful.
for everyone who might have just tuned in, Will stuck his hand in some anchovies or sardines. I still don't
Sardines.
really know what the difference
Weird
is.
fishy substance.
Okay, can I finish this quote? Can I finish
Yeah,
this quote?
I think we're keeping them waiting.
My fingers are long and beautiful, as it has been well documented, are various other parts of my body.
Buzz.
Oh, that was definitely you. Yes.
Well, I was going to go with Trump because we've not had one yet.
He's got small hands as well, hasn't he? Apparently so.
Is that it? No, there's one more. Sorry.
Still got more.
What's the score? 1-1.
It's 1-1. 1-1. Okay. Wait. Let's just see how many we've got left. We've got two. This one and one more.
But we've got 3 cards on the floor.
Yeah. None of you got the other one.
No.
Remember? Okay.
Sorry.
You know, it doesn't really matter what the media write, as long as you've got a young and beautiful piece of ass.
Surely it's Buzz.
Ah.
Surely that's Kanye.
No, it's Trump.
Ah!
1-1 still. This is the last one and all to play for.
Sorry, can I just say before the last question, I've just seen Becky and India are with a camera on the Ferris wheel. They just went
We'll
past
be
our
going
window.
there next,
Guys,
won't we?
respect.
Okay, last one. I'm not a fan of books. I would never want a book's autograph. I'm a proud non-reader of books. Was that Kanye or was that Trump?
Buzz. Kanye.
You get the point.
Sorry, your hesitation.
So that's 2-1 to Emma. So it's another point on the board.
Dream team.
Okay.
Clammy hands. Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry. Head of news.
Well, here we go.
Forever.
We have this back. Just hold your noses.
No, we'll move out of the way. Should we move out of the way?
Okay, you getting out?
We'll move out of the way.
So you get to do it because you won.
Eliza, you can say what's going in my sandwich.
You can also make Will put it in if you want.
I will. I want to put this cheese and fried dip in it.
Oh.
It's really smelly.
Yeah, I know. That's why I want you to put it in.
How am I going to do that?
Get out of here for the rest of the game. Just squeeze it from the top.
So you're going off on your Facebook Live now?
We're going off.
Okay.
You better lather that up with cheese and fried dip.
Oh my god, the smell.
Back to you in the studio.
Imagine that just happening.
We've just been watching Becky, Coral and India on the Ferris wheel.
And they're going to take us on a little journey up to how they got to there now. They've been making us a nice little video. We were just too involved in the game and what you're putting on those sandwiches.
And the big band's playing as well, to be fair. And they're playing
band.
Amy Winehouse, throwback stuff. It's starting to kick off here. And it's
But
really,
this isn't
really
about
good.
Amy Winehouse.
Oh, no, it's not.
This is about the Ferris wheel.
We're here in the queue for our first ride of the evening, the bumper cars, or dodgems. Are you a bumper car or a dodgem? I'm a bumper car, and I'm coming for you when we're on there. I haven't been on them since I was about 12, so let's see how my driving is.
I've always known I was different from everybody else. Something always felt wrong. It wasn't until the diagnosis that everything started to make sense. My father also had it. He developed it as soon as I was born. Sometimes I still think he blames me for the illness. I knew it was hereditary, but I didn't think I would start showing signs so soon. Even the doctors couldn't explain it. But maybe this can. My name is Nick. I'm suffering from DJS, and this is my story.
So how long have you had DJS?
When I was 14, that's when I started to show symptoms of dad joke syndrome. It started small. A few puns here and there, an interest in barbecuing. Over time it only worsened. By the time I was 18, I'd already started pretending I knew how to fix a boiler.
And how have you been coping?
Well, I've tried a lot of things, but jazz hands has proven to be the most effective.
Nick, I've got something to tell you. I've missed my...
So how is it seeing someone with DJS?
Well, I mean, it started off with Nick thinking he was being all cute and punny. And I mean, it was, for a while.
Did those jeans come 20% off?
Are you reading the book about the history of glue?
What?
You just can't seem to put it down.
I'm joking.
Hi, choking. I'm Nick.
What the fuck? She's actually joking.
But now, it just makes me want to
Yeah, people say that if I'm not careful, I could start becoming a danger to the people around me. But I don't know. I just don't see it. My doctor says I've been showing severe signs of stage 3 DJS. She thinks if the development doesn't slow down soon, I'll start doing things like wearing baseball caps on backwards and dabbing unironically.
Why are you like this? What are you doing? You can be so much better. Dude, are you good? No, I'm Nick. Oh my.
I just don't understand why this is all happening. And now whenever I get caught taking a nap, I say things like, I wasn't sleeping, I was just resting my eyes. It's all so confusing.
I'm fucking pregnant, guys. I've been trying to tell Nick for weeks. I've been dropping hints everywhere. I've missed my... Period.
Are you reading the book about the history of glue?
What?
What the fuck? She's actually joking.
Nick, I'm pregnant.
I gotta go.
It's fucking impossible.
Do you think we should tell him?
I don't know, man. I don't think it's our responsibility.
Tell me what? I already knew.
You did?
Yeah, I mean, she put the milk in first last week. It was obvious from that point. It's not that I don't want to be a father, it's just I don't want to be a bad one, you know? I've always wanted to have a family with Rachel. I know that she would be a great mum. She's so smart, beautiful, strong. I question sometimes how I got so lucky. But I guess it's not just about the child you raise, but who you decide to raise that child with. And I can't think of anyone I'd rather do that with than Rachel.
I knew what I had to do. It took a bit of planning and I'm not very good at decorating. But I wanted to make it up to her in a way that was true to myself. In the end, I think this process is what I needed to accept my dadness, so to speak.
So what are you two planning to do now that you know the cause of next DJS?
Well, we're getting married. We've set a date in April.
Yeah, we can't wait. Did you know 2 satellites got married once? The ceremony was awful, but the reception was amazing.
Let's go. Leeds Ball 2019 is not complete without a good ride on the Dodgem. The ride is open until 3 AM, so you've got plenty of time to come and try it, and it's a must. I just hope you're a better driver than me. Hi, Lauren. Oh, and Indy is here too. Absolute chaos, but we all live it. Oh, we're stuck. Hope you guys have better luck on it when you get down here.
So that was a pretty big journey, you know. Up onto the Ferris wheel, round the Ferris wheel, the Q4, the Ferris wheel, Dad Joke Syndrome sandwiched in there, and I have to say that was one of my favourite highlights of the year, being in that film. I love it.
It was absolutely amazing. And what we're going to do now is we're going to pop down to Seb, who's got a few friends. Come on, Matt, downstairs, Seb. Oh, Sebby, we'll get back to you, I'm sure, fella. We'll get back to you.
Didn't even give me time to switch over my what's it called? Play? Is that what
It's Hawaii.
here after he'd done the Club Tropical.
Because it was on your head, it was round, and then it was around your neck.
My neck. I don't know where to put it next.
That's what's been going on, but like, fair play. I'm going to rate that.
We're going to give him another go. Should we head back?
Let's go see if Seb's ready for us now. Sebby?
And my mic is now turned on, and I'm joined by Matt Port, who's just spent nearly a year, coming to the end, as a welfare officer here in the union.
Yep, hello. Thank you very much for having me.
That's all right. So, are you excited for tonight?
I am excited for tonight. Tonight's like the big amalgamation of like a year's long hard work for a lot of people. I really love it.
So, what are you most excited about?
Most excited about? I mean, I've already gone on the Dodgem, so I've already got that out of the way. But despite the rumours that Lily Allen was going to be here, Fuse ODG is going to be my favourite thing of tonight, I feel.
Okay, very nice. So yeah, as I just said, you're coming to the end of your year on the exec. What do you have any regrets? Is there one thing that you wish you'd done, or is there anything that you're going to squeeze in the next 3 or so weeks that you've got left?
So in the last couple of weeks, I'm really pushing for the university to take like a more proactive approach to the sanitary products work that I've been doing this year. So it's been such a shame that like LUU have been able to adopt it straight away, but the university are just dragging their heels slightly. But we've got a really good like team together to make sure it happens. So I'm looking forward to squeezing that in within my last couple of weeks.
Well, good luck with that. So if just now, so the union policy, it's all run by forums, so students can have their say on how they want the university to work. So if you could put one thing, one idea, no matter how silly, into forum policy, what would it be?
What would my idea to policy? I don't know, however silly. I would want free breakfast at exam time to be expansive. I want free breakfast to contain, whatever you want. Sausage, bacon, eggs, all sorts of veggie options. It would be a buffet every year. That's what I would change.
January exams, we might get that, who knows. Finally, what would be the highlight of your year, would you say?
Highlight of the year so far? I think just doing so much like exciting work around drug harm reduction, like so much of it's just been so interesting. I've learned so much, and like so many students have been engaged with it. Like it's just been so fun. And then obviously like Leeds Ball last year as well was one of the sneaky perks that I liked.
Lovely. So thank you very much, Matt. We'll be speaking to some of your colleagues, friends on the exec later on. But for the moment, it's back to Matt and Amy on the balcony.
There he is. That was Matt from the exec. Sebi, we finally got to see a fella. Happy days. Oh my days, have you heard that sound? The big band are back. Oh, it's so good, isn't it?
I did think the first note of that was the intro to Star Wars, I won't lie. I thought they were actually about to play.
No.
Yeah.
To be fair, like I swear they do a rendition of the canteen, the canteen song.
Cantina theme.
The
That's
cantina theme,
classic.
song.
Okay. Speaking of cantinas, the next video we're going to is of the one and only Gino DeCampo.
Ah, I see. That's a great link. Go on,
That was
tell us.
unintentional. We're just that good. Let's go to Gino.
Gino.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
Hello and welcome to Leeds Student Television. Today we are joined by a very special guest, it's, of course, Gino DeCampo.
Hello, how are you?
Welcome to Leeds. I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
And hello to everybody, all the students in Leeds. I wish I was a student, you know?
Do you?
Because I did a catering college and I always wanted to go to university. The problem is that I was useless in school. Absolutely useless.
But it's a change now.
I love the idea of all the students together, the parties, all the things that I missed out. You know, getting drunk on Friday night. That's the thing that I would like to do.
And here in Leeds, we're not too far away from Sheffield, which I believe is your middle name.
Yes, it is.
What's the story behind that then?
The story behind that is I was doing celebrity juice. And on my 4th pint of Guinness, 4th or 5th, we decided, Keith Lemon decided to do a game that if I lost, I would have put Sheffield as my middle name. And that's how it happened.
Yeah, are you enjoying having it?
I think it's great.
And we're here...
What not to enjoy about the name Sheffield?
It's great, isn't it? A great name. Almost as good as Leeds.
Yes. I think Leeds is better because it's shorter.
It is a bit shorter.
Yes.
You can hide it more easily. And we're here for the launch of your brand new restaurant.
Brand new restaurant in the Springs, I think this is called, Thor Park.
And what's it like having a restaurant business? What do you enjoy about it?
Do you want to know straight away what do I enjoy? Or
what do you enjoy about having a restaurant business?
Okay, what I enjoy is obviously see the guests. When the guests, they come to the table, they have a wonderful time. You know, having a restaurant, can you imagine how many people they proposed in my restaurant? How many people they had birthdays in my restaurant? How many people they celebrate that they haven't seen mom and dad for so long? So all those moments, it makes me very happy because it all happens in my restaurants. You know, so it's a wonderful thing to I don't know how to explain.
You're just a part of so many people's lives.
Exactly, you become part of so many people's life by having loads of restaurants the way I do.
And when you're not busy doing restaurants, you're doing lots of TV work. What's been your favourite show that you've been a part of so far?
So far?
Yeah.
Ooh. So far in the last year?
Since working with TV?
Since working with... Oh, there are so many beautiful shows that
let's talk about Let's Do Lunch with Gino and Mel.
Great show to do.
Wonderful.
I love Mel.
I sent in a picture of my tiramisu.
Oh, did you?
It didn't go on.
No?
No.
Well, there must have been a shit tiramisu.
She told me it would, the producer. What happened? I don't know.
No, I've done so many beautiful shows. I can tell you lately, I love to do Gino's Italian Escape, the one where I go around Italy. I do that every year. Beautiful place, Italy. I'll just love to do it. Lately, probably has to be the one with Gordon and Fred. Which is a fun show to do.
And so how do you get on well in real life as well as for TV?
Yeah, I was with Gordon and Fred last night. We were in London partying. Yeah.
And so you must have some funny stories from filming the show.
Loads.
And
but loads that I cannot repeat.
I heard Gordon has a funny way of waking you up in the morning.
Not every morning, thanks God. Yes, he does have a way to wake me up. He bashes his willy on my foot.
Okay, does that get you up in the morning?
Well, it gets me annoyed in the morning. Yeah.
But do you have anything to
I'm
pay
sorry.
him back?
The lady behind the camera is looking at me thinking, did he just say willy? Willy's okay.
It is okay, yeah.
Leeds University, I'm sure you guys know where
We've heard
Will
worse.
is.
And are we looking at more series with that then?
Yes, we are going to America next year.
Wow, that's exciting.
Yeah, Fred, Gordon and I, we're going to fly to America, stay there for 8 weeks.
Wow.
And we're going to do the American road trip, which is going to be bigger, louder, and all of that.
And what about I'm a Celebrity? That's just kicked off. You're obviously on it. Would you ever go back in?
I don't think so, no, because I had such a wonderful experience there that trying to have the same great experience is going to be very difficult.
Yeah.
So I don't want to mess up my memory. My memory is great about that show, so I don't think I would go back. No.
And your good friend Holly is hosting it with Beck. How's she getting on?
I don't watch the show.
Okay.
So what I've heard, and I spoke to Holly, that she's doing an amazing job, like she always does. Great to help out Deck, you know, that's it's a very good thing to do. And that's it really. I don't really know a lot about the show because I've never watched it before. No. So
that's all right. And so Gino's Italian Escape.
Yes.
So many series done now. You must know Italy inside and out.
No, I don't. Italy's too big. You forget how long Italy is. How many region? You know, 21 region. It's very difficult to go around.
Where would you say is been your favourite place you've been so far as part of the show?
Wow, it's like saying which one is your favourite child. Actually, I do have a favourite child. Yes, I'm not going to tell you which one is it. I definitely my little girl. That's my favourite child, by the way. Yeah, the two boys.
All right,
they're getting old. They don't cuddle anymore.
Is this your favourite book?
No, this is the one I want to plug.
Yeah,
doesn't mean it's my favorite one.
Are there any
this is the one I make most money lately. So if you want to help Gino to help feeding the children and my wife and everybody else, please go and buy the book. It's available in all good shop and the shit one. I saw some shit shop having my book, so you don't have any excuses not to find one.
And are there any good recipes for students in there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Italian food was designed for students because it's non-expensive, very colorful and very easy to do.
And speaking of which, I have actually some examples of student food. Italian food as well, just in my shopping bag down here. I think, look, meatballs and tomato sauce here.
All right.
Should we open it up? Do you want to try some?
No.
No.
What the hell is there? How long does it make? You know, it takes 2 seconds to make some fresh meatballs.
What about some spaghetti? Here, I've got some spaghetti and pork sausages.
Is this stuff real? Or you just
real,
made it up?
No. This is from my cupboard.
How much did you pay for this?
£1.50, I think it was.
£1.50.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, everybody. Well, with £1.50, you can get 500 grams of mincemeat.
Yeah.
Okay. And you can get definitely a tin of chopped tomatoes and make your own meatball. This is shit.
Well, there we go.
If we're gonna go through the ingredients, God knows. Oh, there we are. There we are. Extracts, powder, citric acids. Oh my God, yeast extracts.
So you're not a fan?
No, but no. It's not
Make it
question.
yourself.
I'm not a fan. It's not fair because I haven't tasted, but it takes nothing to make meatball in tomato sauce. And this is, if it's £1.50, I think it's expensive.
Yeah.
Because with £1.50 you can make great food.
So Italian food then.
Let's not even talk about it.
All right, we'll put them back over here then. Italian food then, great for students.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
I got a book called Gino's Pasta, but not because I want to try to flog the book. The most amazing, simple recipe ever.
Right. Well, Gino, thanks so much for joining us here on Leeds Student Television. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Lovely having you in your Leeds.
You were doing so well, and then you picked up the shit, and
do you know what?
everything's gone down.
I just wanted to get a reaction. It's from Tesco's. I've never tried it in my life. Thank you.
Don't eat shit food.
Gino. You can't not love the man. He's a top boy, isn't he?
You really can't. You really can't. Even if he has become a little bit of a meme within the society, it comes from a place of love.
I mean, that is probably one of the biggest celebs that we've had at LSTV. I remember watching him in, like, when he was first on, when he was on I'm a Celebrity. I didn't know him as a cook. I knew him from that, and he was just the funniest bloke, and we managed to grab him. So well done, Will, for a cracking little interview. What's coming up next, though, Amy?
So we're going to be heading downstairs with Seb to speak to two of the exec team. I
Smashing.
believe it's Lauren and Tamsin. amazing.
Oh, I tell you what, Lauren, she hosted the Rileys, and like there was this like dance sort of bit at the start. It was absolutely amazing. She was absolutely
You
world
can
class.
actually catch that on our page. If you scroll back a little bit, we did a nice condensed video of all of it, including the sequence, so that's good.
That's absolutely smashing. Should we go and take a trip downstairs, go see what Seb has to say with the exec, with Lauren and Tamsin?
Thank you very much, Matt. So yeah, as you just said, I'm joined by Lauren and Tamsin on the exec. Matt was just complimenting the opening number for the Rileys.
Oh yes, was he? Yeah.
That was good, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, everything is good at the ball. Oh, and the Rileys, sorry.
Yeah, Rileys. Yeah. About a month.
Opening number of the Rileys. Yeah, it was understated, wasn't it? Subtle.
Exactly. So yeah, as Amy just said, you can catch that on our Facebook page as well. So are you excited for tonight? I mean, I don't really need to ask.
So excited. This is my 6th Leeds Ball, and they only get better. It only gets better. The only way is up.
It's also LSTV's 6th time doing live coverage.
Is it? Is it? Why not more?
Tamsin, what are you most looking forward to about tonight?
The rides, honestly. Last year I didn't go into any club rooms, I just spent the night on the rides, and I think I'm going to do the same. Yeah, honestly, me and Callum were just there like, woo! Like getting progressively drunker throughout the night, so I should have probably not gone on them by the end of it, but what can you do?
So, Lauren, you just said that you're very excited about one particular artist on the line.
Fuse ODG. It's my life's dream to see Fuse ODG live. And I thought that all of these acts would be ruined for me before the night. Complete surprise, because nobody tells me and Tamsin anything because they think that we're just going to tell everybody else. They don't trust us to keep a secret. So yeah, it was all a surprise, and I'm very excited. Very excited.
It feels like they've gone one step further than me because I don't know who any of the people are anyway. So I feel like they're keeping another secret from me, and it's going to be like One Direction's reunion or something, which is what I was hoping for. But
Tamsin was convinced it was going to be Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey at Leeds Ball.
It's Eva.
I mean, you never know. So as I did this with Matt just now, so the union policy is all decided by students. So students can put forward suggestions to a forum. If you could choose one idea, no matter how silly, that would go straight into policy, it doesn't need to go to a forum, go straight into policy, what would that be?
Oh, slides instead of stairs.
Challenge to get up?
You put little stairs at the side, but you're not allowed to go down them. You can only go up. You have to slide.
Yep, lovely.
I've got one, but I think it might be a bit too provocative to go on LSTV. It's going to be like, no, I don't think I can say it. No. If you're a bigot of any kind, I feel like it's kind of, if you've got any opinions that like challenge other people's right to exist, we've seen all this stuff about straight pride recently, and we've seen all this stuff just happening all over the world in this rise, and I just think if you've got that, you've got to listen to me and Lauren just tell you all these things, why you're wrong. Like, you've just got to sit there and be like, no, this is what happens, this is what happens, this is what happens, and just be challenged on your views repeatedly, just to make sure that the campus can be the safest place to exist. But I'm not quite sure our democracy manager would be quite happy with me being like, yeah, Mike, let me challenge the bigots. But yeah, so I just want campus to be the best place it can be for everyone.
I look stupid for saying slides, don't I?
I mean, I would love slides. There are many members of union staff I would love to see going down slides.
Exactly.
There we go.
Want to go down slides? Brighten everyone's day. Everyone needs to be a bit more fun. People take life too seriously.
Got it, haven't we?
Together, great mix. Great combination.
It's on my phone. I've just seen it's about to turn 10 to 10, and you have a very exciting appointment, don't you?
We do. We're going roller skating.
I think, yeah. Off you go. Thank you very much for joining me. Go and have fun. Okay. Yep. Are you not going to go to the actual roller disco, or are you just going to? Okay. Yep. We're all joining in. Matt and Amy, back to you.
I thought he might stop in time, but no, he went harder for it.
I'm sorry. I can't get enough
don't ever apologise for those moves.
Big band leading us into Leeds Ball with Curtis Mayfield moving on up. There's so much, it's so busy out there now.
It's bustling, I would say.
Everyone's just trickling in. It's looking grand. But we've got another thing in store for you guys over in the studio with Will and Emma. Here's another game for you.
Hello and welcome back to the LSTV studio. We are joined by two very special guests over from roaming.
You're too kind. Hello, Emma.
Hello.
So what have you been up to?
Oh, we've been all over. We were just on the Dodgems, which was a lot of fun. My driving, maybe not the best. India kept hitting me.
Do you have many accidents?
Oh, many. I think that's the point, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bumpers. We hit a lot of people that were way more important than us, but fine.
So apart from that, any other mischief you've been up to?
Oh, not just yet, but there's plenty to come. We're going to check out the bars and some rides in a little bit.
Gosh, don't get Becky anywhere near the bars. All right, you are here in our studio. We are the Games Masters for tonight, and that means you're about to play a very special game. Should we find out what it is?
Well, I mean, what do you think is about to happen with these marshmallows?
I think
Team building. Marshmallow and spaghetti stick team building.
That would be very fun, but I think you're going to be meaner than that and make us eat them, shove them in each other's mouths.
All right, Becky.
In each other, shove them in your own mouth, love.
Open that.
You're going to be shoving them into your own mouths.
Open that.
Each
We're
other's
doing a big
if you
reveal.
roll
Turn
that.
around.
Sorry.
we
I just
go.
wanted to clarify.
Okay. Pick a player out of India versus Becky. You give them names of acts that they must say while stuffing marshmallows in their mouths. You have facts to tell about.
So you're reading that as if we were saying it, referring to yourself in the third person.
Yes, I am.
Perfect.
Read it as it says.
All right, so Becky's on my team. India, you're on Emma's team. At the moment, the scores stand Emma 2, me 0. So Becky, I hope you have a big mouth. And that is the first time I've ever said that.
I have a very small mouth. Too late. Too late.
Okay, so you open your bag. I'll open my bag.
It's not just about the size of your mouth, it's about your stamina, it's about endurance, it's about your commitment to the task.
We are still talking about chubby bunnies, folks. Okay, it's not just chubby bunnies. You don't say chubby bunnies. You say the words on our cards. How about you hold that? Okay.
I'll hold this. Do you need to get something?
Okay, India can hold the bag.
No, because you're shoving them in your mouth, love. Sorry about the audio quality.
Okay.
Please may you take the bag.
All right, Becky, you can go first for my team. Put the marshmallow in. One marshmallow in. That is what's on your card.
Maya Jama.
Maya Jama.
And India, please can you put one marshmallow into your mouth
You can
and
take
you're
that.
going to be saying the same name.
I'm going for a pink one. Maya Jama.
Well done. You both got it.
You have a tiny mouth. Sorry.
I really want to chew as well.
Don't chew. Just
How is it holding in your mouth?
It's all right. I feel like a bit like a hamster. Just storing it on just the one side.
It's unusual to have a sort of strange object in your mouth for this long, isn't it?
Yes, I can't even respond to that.
Plenty
How
more,
are you
hopefully.
feeling?
Okay, and to stop Will's weird one-liners, we're going to go for another act name.
Okay, India can go first this time.
Okay, so this person is a grime artist since 2002, has a clothing brand called Stay Dench.
Do quite a lot, don't they?
Just thought I'd give you that information.
Sounds
They are
busy.
called.
Ooh.
Interesting tactic to go for two on one side.
Good
You're
tongue
regretting
action.
that, aren't you? No. Yeah, Lethal Bizzle.
Oh, bit of a lisp going
That
on
was
there.
Lethal Bizzle for those of you at home who didn't get that.
Okay, Becky.
Lethal Bizzle.
Less of a lisp. Well done. I think we're doing better than India. to be
India
honest.
looks like she's just had her wisdom teeth removed.
I've got cotton in my mouth.
That was the worst bit about going to the dentist. One time I went to the dentist.
No, Will, we're playing a game.
My first ever filling. They put cotton wool in my mouth. I said, sorry mate, I can't do this, and walked out. Didn't have it done.
Okay, who thinks that was a lie?
It's not. Swear to God.
Wow, respect to you.
Okay, Becky's ready. Put in the next marshmallow. Gosh.
Don't.
That's something I'll never see again. Say the name on the card.
Becky Hill.
Famous for being on The Voice, and we actually interviewed her. We played it a little bit earlier on.
Becky Hill.
Oh.
We've got a poppy. It's coming
Keep it in.
No, fine.
You fine?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
How's that little bit of dangly thing at the back of your mouth?
You're right. I'm just a bit concerned about the saliva building up in this room.
Please don't spit on me. Okay, let's get another one going before India might vomit potentially. It's looking
You can
like.
see it just like,
Okay.
it's pulsating in her cheeks.
So, we're here at
There we go. Another marshmallow in the mouth. Ugh.
Hyde Park Bell.
What?
Sorry, once more, please. I didn't actually quite catch that one.
Hyde Park Brass.
Hyde Park Bras.
Bra.
Oh. Oh.
That was Hyde Park Brass.
Or brass if you're from the north.
Oh, she's getting dribbly.
It's frothing. Oh, it's frothing. Okay, we'll put India out of her misery.
It looks like you have like rabies. You're frothing at the mouth. If you get bit by India, go straight to Leeds Student Medical Clinic, please.
They're not going to do anything. They'll make you sign the thing in the morning. All right, that's your word.
Sorry, that is actually slander. we think
Hyde Park Brass.
Well done. Far better than India is going at the moment. They're playing in stylus a little bit later on. Gosh, that's going in deep.
Oh, pokey.
And not the kind you like. The sushi, that is. Okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's giving birth. Gosh. This is going to haunt you.
Oh, she's swallowing. She's swallowing.
Giving up?
India is swallowing, and we have a dribbly.
Oh, I've got indigestion.
Bernie loser.
We had a spit back.
It was going to be too embarrassing to spit. I thought it was just better to get it.
Okay, Becky, let's see how much further you
For the
can
win.
go. Valiant effort.
I told you I got some
All right.
now.
Fuse ODG. There you go. Oh,
Oh, God.
We're looking at Fuse ODG.
nice. Okay, we've had Fuse ODG. Here's the next one. Who even knows it? They're getting longer and longer. Let's have another marshmallow. Oh. Hope you're having a lovely close up on that one.
Yeah, you can.
Have
I
a go.
believe in you, Becky. Are you just eating the marshmallows now?
Coach and Jack Hero.
Sorry,
I'm
I
sorry.
didn't catch that one.
Do it again. Oh, we've
Oh,
got the froth.
we've got
the
dribble
froth.
up.
The spit bag's there.
PBH and Jack Hero.
PBH and Jack Shizzle. That was. They're playing tonight probably. Fill on the cards.
Oh, is she going to make it?
Oh, we've got two more.
Yeah, you are.
Three
no,
more.
Becky, go
Three
on.
more.
You can do
Three
this.
more. Three more. This is the next one.
This is our outgoing station manager. Look how well she
Let's
is
have
managing.
Another
Do
marshmallow.
it for the station, Becky.
Ooh,
Oh my God, she's gonna vomit.
I am. Going in with a thumb. So
How
tech
many did I get? Maybe 4? She's doing much better.
Two more than you.
DJ Jeff.
DJ Jeff.
That was
Funk,
very clear.
Soul and disco heaters. If you want to go Tim later on. This is a short one for you, Becky. If you can fit another marshmallow in there.
I
I'd
feel
go.
like you need to win, so.
I'd go on the right side. It's looking a bit more empty.
Becky, you've already won.
No, don't tell her that.
LSR.
LSR that was.
Oh my God,
there
is
we
she
go.
gonna make
Ooh.
it? Oh, we've got a vomiter! Woo! That's Miguel.
Had to, they're not vegetarian.
Sorry. Well done. That was a valiant effort.
You treat all your guests like this.
No, extra special for you two.
Yeah, you've had a pretty good treatment.
I got about
actually.
6 marshmallows out of that.
You can finish the pack.
Yeah, take the pack with you. Maybe you can take it on one of the rides. What are
Maybe
you going
you
off
can
to
give
next?
them to people as snacks.
Oh, thanks, Sophie. What does this mean? Let me write the scores. I won that one.
You let me
1
down.
0.
Okay, we're going to see, when we come back from the break, we'll let you know what they decided to put in the... Thanks, India. India's right. Let's check out what's happening on the balcony.
So there we go, the Chubby Bunny Challenge, perfectly done by India
Becky
and
Christian.
Becky. that's a decent little effort, to be
Excellent
fair.
performance, I
Becky
must
absolutely
say.
smashed it. Now, I think that we are going to have a conversation with Seb, who's downstairs. Seb, can you hear us, fella?
I can hear you very well, thank
Oh,
you, Matt.
brilliant. I can hear you, mate, as well. Tell us, what is
Excellent.
going on down there?
Well, the vibe is really getting going now. Sort of people are coming in. The roller disco's open. So yeah, it's dark, it's very warm in here. I'm really glad that I was not doing that Chubby Bunny challenge, by the way, because this is a much better place to be. And guess who else I found down here, Matt?
Go on, tell us, Seb.
It is Steve and Eliza, our Facebook Live team.
There they are.
And how are you?
So how's it going?
It's going well. It's great, isn't it? It's just so beautiful outside, so colourful, and all the rides as well.
Yeah, we've had some fun doing our own challenges upstairs, interviewing the crew and the presenters. It's been fun.
So I can't help noticing, guys, that you don't appear to have a phone in your hand at the moment.
I know, but every time we get in a lift because of Eliza's
oh dear,
we go outside, the Wi-Fi keeps on cutting out. So we're gonna
blame it all.
Stop it.
Did you say you're going to try and go back live?
Now.
How about doing it right here, right now?
Oh, right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
Okay.
Right here.
Is there any more words?
We're just getting there. He's just finding the Facebook page.
In the meantime, I guess we'll just stand here and look pretty. Hi, everyone.
Yeah.
So
Come
Amy
on.
and Matt, make sure you get that Facebook page up.
Get
Make sure you're watching.
Everyone to be watching.
So we're going live.
So we're going live again.
Because they're going live right now. Amy and Matt, don't you wish you could be right down here right now?
I wish
I could be there.
Right there.
I wish I could be there. I tell you
Try and
what.
stay live for the rest of the evening.
Yeah.
You can actually hear us.
I can hear you just about, yeah. Matt was saying something there, though, so you can't hear Matt, but I can.
Yeah,
So-
tell you what, you talk about me wishing I was down there. I want to be right where Becky and India were a few minutes ago, because
Smooth.
they were on the Ferris wheel, something I've been waiting for all this time. Get me on the Ferris wheel. Let's go and see what Becky and India were up to a few moments ago.
So, we're here at the top of the Ferris wheel. How are you feeling, Becky?
I'm very excited, but it is quite cold up here.
It is, you can definitely feel the wind. It's a bit nippy. Got a good view of the studio. There's Amy over there. Give us a wave, Amy. Come, there we go. Studio 2 over there as well. Oh, look, they're looking at us. There we go. Hello. And it appears we're off.
Very, very exciting.
So far, not too speedy. I can hack this. The worry is at the top when the wind hits you.
Very cold, very,
hits
very
you.
cold.
Nice breeze.
You do get a lovely view of all the ball. The amazing bar that we'll be checking out a little later.
Yes, it's not a ball without a few bevs.
What more can you say, really? They're on a wheel. They're in the air.
That's all I want. That's all I want to be doing right now. I tell you what, the big band are playing Higher Ground, Stevie Wonder. That is exactly what I want to be listening to right now. But we
They've been
can.
putting out some bangers today.
They have.
Absolute bangers, one after another.
And to think that's the only thing, that was the only band we've heard so far. There's so much more that's going to be happening here at Leeds Ball 2019. We've got Maya Jammer, Lethal Bizzle, Becky Hill, who we spoke about earlier.
We've
So
got
many
DJ
artists.
Jeff, we've got Club Tropical,
Yeah.
we've got DJ Martin Saint.
There's so many acts, Amy. Plenty to be looking forward to. I'll tell you what, I'll ask you one question. Your highlight of 2018-19 in LSTV?
Oh, that's difficult. I think I would have to say I'd got to take part in some really, really amazingly written NASTA entries. And that was really, really quite a highlight for me.
Yeah, I think that the Nastos, I had a great time. It was really, really enjoyable. I think
He only
that,
went and won. This guy, he
well,
only went and won it.
we won in the football. That was the most important thing. But what we're going to do is we're going to dip back down to see what Seb is getting up to downstairs. He's got all the action down there, Sebby.
That is right, Matt. We have got Henry from Brazilian Wax. Hello, Henry.
Hello. Very pleasure to be here.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. So can you tell me a bit about the history of Brazilian Wax?
Yeah, so we started as a specialist radio show on LSR doing Brazilian music. So I do it alongside my good friend Joe Osborne, who can't be here unfortunately, traveling the world. It's good for some. We started doing shows on LSR because my mum's Brazilian and Joe's got Brazilian family as well, and Brazil's so multifaceted, and it just seemed like a perfect opportunity to showcase some of the music, and we were both really interested. And then from that we started doing club nights and from there it's just grown and grown. But yeah, it all started right here at Leeds Student Radio, which is really great. And
it's your first time playing at Leeds Ball?
Yeah, this is the first time. Like I came here my first year, and this is my final year. So it's a privilege to be here. It's kind of
full circle.
Yeah, full circle, and like it's such a great event. I'm really excited to showcase some of our music. So yeah.
So you're playing the LSR stage, sort of going back to LSR where it all began. Are you going to be checking out any of the other stages at any point during the night, or is it all LSR all the way?
Yeah, well, I mean, the roller disco is unbelievable. I'm also Club Tropicana, a few on those like 90s smash hits. But also LSR's amazing stage, you know, like I've got some friends on DJing after me, so it's going to be a great night. I just don't know what to expect. Check out some of the rides outside. It's going to be big. I
mean, you've got plenty of time to fit it in, going on until 6 a.m.
Yeah.
So I just told you before we went live that I've got some quiz questions for you about Brazil, and your reaction was not best pleased.
Yeah, nervous was why I was nervous. You know, pre-drinks have been happening for a while now, so who knows what I'm going to know and not know. But yeah, bring it on.
Okie dokie. So as I just said to you as well, I didn't write these questions, so don't blame me. Okie dokie. What is the name of the world's largest soccer stadium in Rio de Janeiro?
The Maracanã Stadium in...
That is exactly... Yeah. There you go, no need to be nervous. Which sultry Hollywood actress said of Latin American men, in Brazil they throw flowers at you, in Argentina they throw themselves?
What actress? Absolutely no idea.
It's a name that starts with an M.
Oh.
That doesn't narrow it down that much, but you know.
Do you know what? I know I wanted to, I can't even think of it. Who is it? I don't know.
Marlene Dietrich. I really don't know. Whoops. And then finally, who plays the part of Joseph Mengele in the 1978 film The Boys from Brazil?
Absolutely no idea. I thought these were going to be music related.
You need to know everything if you're going to rep Brazil.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I've put Brazil to shame there, but you know, hopefully I can do it justice on the dance floor. You know.
It was Gregory Peck, by the way. Where did the name come from? Very quickly.
The name came from a brainstorm from a very intelligent friend of mine, and we've been questioned about it ever since.
Well, there we go, and it continues tonight. So people can catch you on the LSR stage. Where?
12 till 1, Pyramid Theatre for the best pizza Brazil.
Thank you very much. Amy.
Oh my days, caught in the act. Nearly singing there. Sorry. They're playing September, Earth, Wind and Fire. Can't complain about that.
Hard. When it comes on you, I'm a simple woman. You play September, I sing.
It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Seb there. He's doing a cracking job downstairs, isn't he?
He is. He's doing a
good
cracking
for him.
job.
He's got all the ideas of Seb. What's coming up next, Amy? Talk to me.
Well, we're actually going to take a look at one of our NAFTA entries, seeing as
Lovely.
it came up just before. This is A Murder Most Formidable.
Oh.
A little play on words for you there. We entered it for Best Cinematography. Because our very talented Coral Diffie took the head on that. So why don't we have a little look at that?
Lovely.
Matt, wake up.
5 minutes.
No, wake up. Everyone else is up. We've got to do this now. Come on.
Jesus.
Come on.
Hurry, I'm up.
Hurry up then.
Is he up?
He's coming.
Well, aren't we the merry bandits? Finally.
Let's get going before it starts getting light.
Yeah, give me 5 minutes.
What for?
To brush my teeth.
You're seriously worried about having minty fresh breath for this?
Well, my mouth does taste like a pub car park, so yes, give me a minute. And I'll be right back for the grave digging.
You can't kill the poor bastard twice, you know. I think your breath will do just fine.
I think we can give him 2 minutes.
Just a minute.
Zip it, you lot. If Sarah wakes up now, then all of this would be for nothing.
Phil's right. If we don't get going in the next 2 minutes, I'm knocking on Sarah's door and confessing everything.
Well, that gives me just enough time to brush my teeth.
Well, I suppose I'll go and get the body then.
To use this again.
Why would you ever consider taking it home again?
You can't bury a pillowcase.
You can't?
No! What if the police find it and find my DNA and then arrest me?
You're not going to prison.
Am I?
Gee, it's accidental feline homicide, not murder in the first degree. Or bury him. And that's it. Why do you stop swinging it about so much? Keeps hitting my leg. Thank you.
Will you two hurry up?
So, how are we going to dig this hole?
Did nobody bring a shovel?
Why would any of us own a shovel?
Not to worry. I thought ahead.
A spoon. That's your solution.
Well, I don't see you haven't thought of anything better.
Well, I was too busy organising everything else.
Look guys, it's fine. We'll work with what we've got.
That's why I bought 2 spoons.
Taking a shot.
Could you two go any slower?
Ah, shit.
Surely the hole's big enough.
Oh, just shove him in. Then we'll pile the soil on top of him afterwards.
It's a shame that's when rigor mortis sets in.
Imagine being that flexible.
Do you think cats can give themselves blowjobs? Because like they give themselves real jobs.
They probably can't. Sandpaper tongues.
Are you guys seriously having this conversation?
You don't act like you hadn't thought about it.
Funnily enough, I haven't. Can we just go with this?
Do you think we should say some words?
What kind of words?
I don't know, nice ones.
Funnily enough, I didn't prepare a eulogy.
I'll say some words. David Meowie, you were the best of cats, you were the worst of cats. I can't say that I'll miss your presence, but I'm sorry that you're gone. Amen.
Amen. George, come on.
Do you think he suffered?
Yes. But hey, it was an accident, alright? We'll go home and I'll make you a nice cup of tea.
Gin.
Yeah, gin.
I'm going straight to bed.
Me too. Come on, G. I'll go get you that gin. Night.
Hi. Hi. Yeah. No, it's done. It's done. Yeah, yeah. It was all as planned. They have no idea. Yeah. Sarah never knew anything, and as far as everyone else knows, it was an accident. Yeah. I promise. It will never happen again. Yes, Mum. I love you too. Okay. Bye.
So that was one of our fantastic NASTA entries from this year, and they're the most formidable.
Formidable. I cannot act. Just looking at that, I'm just looking at that thinking like, Reese. I just looked at Reese's face. The amount of emotion coming out of Reese.
That's just Reese as a person.
Good lad. He's
Absolute
a good lad.
fella.
So we're going to move straight into, guess who it is? Downstairs.
Oh, Sebastian Cheer.
Seb Cheer. He's been smashing it out of the park, and he is joined by, I believe, the DJ at Fruity.
I believe that's the truth.
Yeah, let's go speak to him. Sebi with Fruity's DJ. I don't know his name. Let's go see him.
You are absolutely correct, Matt and Amy. I am here with Joey Saint, who is Mr. Fruity.
Mr. Fruity, welcome. Thank you very much for having me.
Sort of where did you come from? What's your history journey to becoming Mr. Fruity?
I was just travelling around England and Scotland DJing as and where, and ended up, my mate kidnapped me one night from Nottingham. He rolled up to my house at 3 o'clock in the morning, said, "You're moving to Leeds." And then he got offered Fruity, but he couldn't do it, and he passed on my details, and 8.5 years on, here we are, still going.
So there are obviously plenty of Fruity fans in Leeds. There are also a few people who might think they're better than Fruity. You're wrong, by the way. But what would you say to the haters, as it were?
Come back and see us when they're going to a night as long as what Fruity's been going for. What's that, 15, 16 years I think it's been going now? We must be doing something right.
Exactly.
So
plenty of sellouts as well.
Most of them sell out, so yeah.
I've just lost the next question I was going to ask. So what would you say is your best Fruity anthem, your favourite song to play at Fruity?
So it's difficult. There's a lot of go-tos. Gala, Freed from Desire, always works. Mr. Brightside, Sex on Fire, they still work, even though they are old songs, but they still do it every time. Probably one of those, all three of them at the same time if we need to. But yeah, those three probably the biggest ones, I'd say.
Heard lots of appreciative sort of murmurs from the people in the gallery as you said those songs. I think they're all fans of those. What does life involve outside of Fruity? Is there a different day job?
There is, yeah. I work for one of my best mates has a company in Huddersfield. He owns a nightclub, he owns some property, so we build a lot of stuff. Maintain the club, put on nights, we do festivals as well, so Plenty of stuff. Oh, we're one guy, but loads of different stuff going on all the time. So plenty busy.
Lovely. Now, before I let you go, I've got a little game for you. I hope you're up for it. So I've got some songs here, classic fruity songs, and then it's just going to be a game of higher or lower for the number of sales. So the first song is the Arctic Monkeys, Do I Want to Know, 600,000 sales. So you got that, 600,000. Beyonce, Crazy in Love, do you think that's sold more or less than Arctic Monkeys, Do I Want to Know?
Higher.
You are absolutely correct. It is double that with 1.2 million. But Dexy's Midnight Runners, Come On Eileen, higher or lower?
Higher.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's had plenty of time to sort of get up those sales as well. That's 424,474. Bastille Happier. I mean, I'll be honest, I haven't really heard that one much at Fruity. But do you think it's higher or lower than Dexy's Midnight Runners, Come On Eileen?
Lower. We'll go lower this time.
Yeah, quite a lot lower, 600,000 to 1.4 million. And then finally, an absolute bop from Carly Rae Jepsen, Call Me Maybe, higher or lower?
It's got to be higher.
It is 1.35 million pounds sales. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me, Joey Saint. You'll be on in Stylus throughout the night, starting as we
at 11 o'clock.
At 11, there we go. Back to you, Matt and Amy.
So that was our beloved Sebastian Cheer with our beloved Fruity DJ.
We love him and hoping for more of that fruity, wonderful stuff tonight. For some more stuff.
We're getting on it.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. We're going to pass over for our final goodbye over to the studio. So passing over. There we go.
Thanks, Matt. That's right.
Thanks for passing over for the final time.
It is the final time.
It's the final countdown.
So India and Becky were in here last. They've since been on so many roller coasters. They're probably feeling sick, like we're about to feel. But I won the Chubby Bunny game.
Thanks very much, India. I'm never picking you again.
Well, it's thanks to Becky's big mouth.
Okay.
So, do you think that would fit in my mouth?
I think it probably would. Should we try?
Yeah.
Turn off your audio now.
That looked dodgy. That really did. Okay. But so what it meant is I'm going to put something in your sandwich.
Okay. Can we just remember it must be vegetarian? This is veggie. Also, I don't have to eat it because I've won. So go wild.
Might as well use the ingredients. This goes.
No. Wasteful.
No. And bean sprouts.
Okay, bean sprouts should not go with jam.
Okay.
I'm progressive, but that's just wrong.
Do you know what I've been doing in the times we've not been on air? I've been squeezing these bean sprouts. When you squeeze them, they go see-through. That's a little hack for you there.
To achieve what?
Who knows? Well, here we are, our sandwiches. If you remember, I won 1. Emma, you won 2. You won the trivia round, and you won the Trump and Kanye round, thanks to Eliza.
I did.
So you decided to put sardines, not anchovies, in my sandwich, prawn crackers, and the
For a nice crunch.
cheese and onion goddess. I can't even say it.
Oh, sorry. Do I
Dip.
get to put one more thing on?
No.
Okay.
You can if you want to.
This is a winner's bonus, just to add to the taste portfolio that you have going on. You have your sweets, you have your savouries.
You're really not
your
fooling
crunchies,
anyone.
Your fishies.
Is this from your food tech lessons?
And now, no, I think I got banned from food tech. And now your jams. Look at that. That is the good stuff. It smells so disgustingly sweet. I don't think this has anything to do with real fruit, but it's going to be a delightful mixture for you. Let's get it all up in there.
The thing is, being in England, we'll put anything in between a piece of bread, won't we?
Oh, so you might. I'm not sure if it will, but you do you, boo.
Bread. That's yours.
I don't have to eat it. I won.
That's mine.
Squishy.
So, shall I eat mine? I lost. Ugh! Do you see the juice that went out of it?
That's disgusting.
Mmm.
That was just bread. Get back in there.
Thought I'd fool you. Mmm. The fishy thing. What was that called? The fish juice. That. The aroma. Who would like to see Emma try some of hers? Yeah?
No. I very much won, so I'm not eating it. And do any of our crew want to take a bite of Will's sandwich?
Go on, Nick.
Nick, go on. Why?
Nick, let's see you. Oh, he smelt it.
That's a good aroma, people, seriously.
Good aroma, apparently, folks. Prawn crackers, sardines, the cheesy dip, and jam. Oh, he's got to wipe his mouth. That's how much he enjoys it, folks. Loving it.
I gotta say, it's actually not bad.
And that is disgusting. You can ship right out. And we'll get rid of this. Matt and Amy, we're going to head over to you in the balcony.
For the last time.
For the last time.
And we're back. That's awful. That is awful.
It was when we went to the other shot and he was holding it. You could see the sour cream and chive dip like dropping out of it, and you know it was mixed with like anchovy juice.
I could not think of what worse, mate. Like that.
How good a job we got. We just get a nice view, hanging out with some mates, having the time of our lives. Will just had to eat that. Nick comes on, all guns blazing. He's like, "Give me a bite of that. I want in on this action."
I would not be anywhere near
Madman.
that
Absolute
sandwich.
madman.
I mean, to be fair, chicken, bacon stuffing, that's my game, but not sardine juice and cream.
I am a vegetarian. So,
bless you.
I exclusively eat vegetables. I just all I put in my sandwiches is bread and then spinach. That's the whole sandwich.
It looks so amazing out there.
It is looking
Everybody's here.
beautiful out there. It's looking
awesome.
lovely. Tell you what, that has been my favourite part of the night. Watching it get darker outside, everything lighting up, more people coming in. Everyone looks lovely. Everyone's all dressed up.
Yeah, it's perfect. And I think we've got quite a lot of people that are in this studio right
We're
now.
all packing in. We're getting
Loads of
everyone
people.
in. I mean, we'll see how many people we can actually fit in.
Yeah, we're going to try our best to get everybody here.
Guys, there's a bit of space on the balcony. We'll get tall people at the back.
Tall people
at the back.
I'm gonna drop it here. Look at this.
The trick to this is that this whole time I've been stood on wooden planks because Matt is what, 6'2"?
6'3". Don't get it wrong.
I'm 5 foot nothing. So I'll stand on this little plank, which makes me slightly taller. Anyone can come in. Emma, you are welcome to come into the shot.
Come on.
And Emma has pushed me off the plank. Emma has decided there's no room for me on the plank. So Emma, tell me, how relieved do you feel that you didn't just have to eat whatever ungodly creation that was?
I have never been so happy in my whole life. It's the reason why I came to Leeds University, to see Will eat that. And can I just say, Nick, why?
Nick, we're looking at you. Why? Why?
It's delicious.
We all just
it's
know.
Delicious.
We all know that is not in fact delicious. It's
awful.
I mean, the word sinful comes to mind.
If you want to smell the remnants of that, come on.
Yeah, here we go.
Smell the remnants. Will wiped it on the carpet of the LSTV office.
Come on, I'm going to be
That's
cleaning
disgusting.
that office soon.
That is awful.
I was looking at that table, I was thinking they're eating bread clean off the table. I sanitised it beforehand, but there was something still kind of upsetting about that.
Yeah, some of us weren't eating anything.
It'll be fine. I tell you what, I believe we have the Instagram competition winners. So I believe
come on in.
Dan's going to come on in and let us know.
Proud to I've got the winners to our competition. We've got 6 winners this time. Oh, my bad.
There's the camera, Danny. There's the camera.
So I'm not very experienced. We've got Paulie Murray, Robin Gunn, Marco Afonso, Helen Tchaikovska, and Jinran Han, as well as our very own Amy Rapid. Congratulations!
In fairness, I did post about 5 stories.
Well-deserved reward. Enjoy your free drink.
I will. You know what? I'll be getting on that as soon
Well,
as
Danny!
I feel like we don't cheer for Dan enough in life in general.
We do,
Dan,
well.
he's a beautiful man. Dan, I won't say, well, Dan, the beautiful man. He does our marketing, and I can't think of another rhyme.
Might love ham.
We suspect he enjoys ham. Anyway, we're going to go to our last video of the night. We're all going to be watching it on this screen right here at the same time as you. Let's take a look.
Hello, this is The Essential with Seth Shear
and Emma Jacobs.
My definition of democracy is 52 plays 48 means we won.
I know we said forever. Love don't always make it through.
Hi guys, I'm Gino Campo and welcome to Leeds Student Television.
We are Sounds Like a Storm.
The washboard resonated.
You're watching LSTV.
Priorities and priorities in the same. For harmony, it's the only thing I can say. I wish you.
Hello everybody and welcome to LSTV Live. I'm Carrie Davis. And I'm Matt Foster.
I've got some custard creams just for you, Rory.
Why does the Norwegian Navy have barcodes on the side of their boats? So they can Scandinavian.
Biggest event in the university sporting calendar.
Oh my word, what is that? I'm homeless then, man.
2 satellites got married once. The ceremony was awful, but the reception was amazing.
Wish you well, 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 I wish you
That's all we've got time for now, but stay tuned because there's plenty more coming from LSTV.
Leaving this year, we made a little compilation of our best bits from the last 3 years because we're gonna miss you. So thank you everyone, thank you for a fantastic night. Thank you, Amy. It's been a pretty good Leeds Ball, I'd say. Has
Yes.
everyone had a good time?
We have indeed. Looking forward to getting out there and enjoying it.
We'll have a ball.
I was slightly put off by beers.
Camera people and crew who you